Today we have a really heavy duty video. I have timestamps so you can hover through which part of the video we want to go through. We're going to be doing a battle of the cream bronzers. I have the Nars ones with me, the Rose Ink, and a Huda Beauty that I happen to have because why not? Let's include it. We're going to be talking about how they're similar, what's different about them, and which one I recommend, which one I prefer. So yeah, let's talk about how they're alike. The Huda Beauty and the Rose Ink claim to be cream to powder formulas. This one from Nars doesn't say it, but it feels very similar to the Huda Beauty one. This one is the old formulation. However, they did reformulate it and added like 3 more shades. Originally got this a little while ago, I think last summer if I'm not mistaken, but I tried it at Sephora and it feels exactly the same to me. So yeah, I'm guessing it relaunched to extend the shade range, which is important. I have the original Laguna. This would be number 2, but they say it when you buy it, it says Laguna 2 original, so you're not gonna get confused if this is what you want. Out of the 3, the Nars and the Rose Ink both have strong fragrances and they claim to have hydrating ingredients. That's pretty much all the similarities they have, really. The Nars one retails for $38. It has 19 grams, making it the one with the most product in it. Once you open it, it's good for 18 months. It has a very strong fragrance, and in the ingredients, I see coconut oil on it. I haven't really had an issue with this, so if you're acne prone and you are a little skeptical about using coconut oil, be wary of that. It claims to be long wearing. I 100% agree. I have it on right now. It is the only one that is not vegan, and Nars in general is not a cruelty-free brand. To me, this is such an OG product. The Laguna shade is perfect in between neutral, bronze. Like, it's such a good shade. I'm wearing it on right now here on the top. I have blush. So yeah, I truly consider it to be a very neutral warmth. Let's swatch it out in the hand. This is the shade. It has a very silky feel to it, that cream to powder goodness. Let's jump over now to Rose Ink. I already reviewed this bronzer. I'm gonna leave it linked. This one retails for $36, so it's $2 cheaper than the Nars one. It has 15 grams, and once you open it, it's good for 12 months. I have the color Kawaii. All of the ones that I have are the second darkest shade. This is the only one that's silicone free, but it has a very complex formulation. It's the one that has the most ingredients. It's the sheerest of them all, but it's also the most yellow. Did not love the shade, and it's the most, it feels the most powdery to me. I'm gonna put it right here. Let's see. So yes, you can definitely tell it's a lot less pigment, and it's way more orange. Really can't see any shimmer or glitter on it, but in the ingredients it does have mica, quartz, and tourmaline. I think I'm saying that right. So in theory, it should be more reflective than the other ones, and I do find it to be slightly more reflective. The formula, it's smooth, it glides on just like the Nars one. So if you don't want to go heavy-handed with your bronzer, this formula might be the one for you, because both the Huda Beauty and the Nars one are very pigmented. I usually take some excess off in the back of my hand. It is also the only clean formula out of the ones I have here, and it also has a clean and planet positive stamp at Sephora. It is a cruelty-free brand, unlike Nars. Maybe I could compare this to the Fave Beauty. You guys let me know. So this would definitely be the formula for someone who's looking for a very natural, sheer, and has all those trendy new claims. But yeah, the only thing that I just don't like about this product is the shade, and if the shade doesn't look good on me, then no matter how good the formulation is, I just can't really wear it. But if you manage to find a shade that actually works for you and your skin tone, then this might be a great one. Okay, so now let's jump over to Huda Beauty. I feel like this brand is an overall Instagram baddie brand. This one retails for $30, making it the cheapest alternative out of all the ones we have. However, it is 11 grams, so it has the least amount of product, and once you open it, it's good for 18 months. The ingredient list is super simple with this one. You're not gonna get any hydrating ingredients, any benefits, so it's just simple. It's just makeup. I feel like if you do your skincare, you don't really need skincare ingredients in your bronzer. Maybe in your foundation, but not sure if you need it in your bronzer. It has no no fragrance on it. The other two, like I mentioned, do have fragrances. This one, just like the Nars one, has a silicone. The Rose Ink is the only one that doesn't contain silicone. But really, other than that, there's not really any other concerning ingredients that I can think of. It is vegan, claims to be long wearing, which I agree. It's highly pigmented, it's super, super creamy. But honestly, the packaging is just, it looks and feels so cheap. It looks like a drugstore brand, but it's not. And it doesn't cost like a drugstore brand. The packaging is square, kind of like the Rose Ink one, which, I don't know, it's kind of annoying to me to have a square packaging. I just prefer the ease of a circular, more ergonomic packaging. And the shade is not bad. This one is light. They have a fair. This would be the second darkest one. The shade is pretty warm, and they claim this product to be used as a contour, but I do find the Laguna one to be a much better contour shade. The Nars one is definitely the most neutral one out of all of them. Rose Ink being a little too warm for my liking. However, I find it to be a tad bit patchy, just a tad bit. But really, I don't have many complaints about this product. So which one is the winner for me? I think you might guess that is the Nars one. I just love the shade. It really goes down to the shade being suitable for your skin. So of course, if you're in between one of these two, it really depends on your values as a consumer, because this one's not vegan, it's not cruelty free. This one is vegan, this one's cruelty free, this one's sustainable, but the color is not that great. And also the packaging is so clumsy. It's kind of pointy and hard to open. I did mention that on my review. I would just boil it down to Rose Ink being for a more sheer look, and if you're okay with the tone. I truly love the Nars bronzer. It's long wearing, the shade looks good, it blends like a dream, it's so smooth. I love this, and this is my holy grail cream bronzer. Let me know if you have a favorite that I should try. I hope this video was super useful for you in deciding which is gonna be your new bronzer. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!